Visit ccgcastle.com and get 5% discount on your purchase with TCG Center 5 code. Check video description or visit CCG Castle for more.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. This video I decided to play with one very inexpensive deck in Center format. This is a Goomy deck, and I kind of like it. Super unique, super interesting deck to play. But it has so many different options available that I just got lost playing it. Sticky Membrane ability says that as long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, your opponent Pokemon attack costs a color's energy more, which means that if you're going to play against Zoroark GX deck, your opponent will need 2 double color's energies attached on Zoroark in order to even try to do some damage. But that's not going to be super easy, especially with so many different disrupting options. The first one is definitely Kartana with the Gale Blade and Blade GX and Slice Off. Then we also have some Enhanced Hammers and also some Plumerias for the basic energy disruption. In theory, this deck works very well, but it's super hard to play. I mean, I just got lost playing it. I mean, there's so many different options. You just need to think so much what you need, which card you're gonna get, what you're gonna put on the top deck with Magcargo, what you're gonna top deck after that, and there's just plenty of options available. The only tech that I would consider playing and adding in this build would be a Tapu Lele with the Magical Swap attack. In this deck list, I didn't decide to put it, but it should definitely be considered as a tech as well. In my opinion, it's a very nice card, just because you can surprise your opponent with a counter energy from nowhere and magical swap damage from one to other GX. In some matchups can just be useless, and some matchups can be very good, just because of the help of the Shrine of Punishment. But running only 2 counter energies might be a little bit difficult in theory. Some people might consider playing just 4 counter energies instead of the double course energies, but I just decided to go with the double course energies because sometimes you might just find yourself in a position where you want to pay double course energy retreat cost. Sometimes you might find yourself in a position that you need to use that Gale Blade, for example, or maybe even that Fly Flip for extra damage, but definitely Tapu should be considered as a tech in this build. So theoretically, this deck works to play it with Goomy and Hustle Belt. When you have Hustle Belt and Goomy, you can hit for 70 if you attached Ramp of Energy from your hand, because then Goomy will have 30 or less HP, and for 1 energy you can hit for 70, and your opponent needs to pay 1 extra energy in order to even try to attack. Weak point for this deck is definitely Tapu Koko damage spread, and that's pretty much it. That's the deck list that I'm going to use in this video. So yeah, that's it. Let's do some game test. Alright folks, so let's do this. It's time for the play, and in today's video I'm playing with Goomy deck, so I hope you're going to enjoy watching it. So make sure to hit subscribe button as well if you already didn't, for more future videos as always, especially if you're new to the channel. Meanwhile, while I'm waiting my opponent, I'm looking to see what type of the hand I can get. This type of the hand looks really interesting, especially if I can find maybe Goomy so I can retreat with counter energy my Slugma on the bench. Especially also if my opponent will play a special energy card and I can discard it with my Enhanced Hammer. So theoretically this looks like to be a very, very promising turn 1, I should say that. Alright, so it is going to be Zoroark matchup. So versus Zoroark, Goomy is very favorable. I mean, okay, but versus Zoroark with Gardevoir, that's a little bit different story, you know. So far, I played only 2 times on a tournament with that type of the deck, and I really need to say that I was not very happy and surprised with it. I mean, I simply didn't. So, better for me to hit something with the Lily, otherwise it's a GG. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on, give me Pokemon. Finally, Goomy here. Alright. right. I was thinking that's pretty much it, but unfortunately it's not. So I can't even retreat, but what I can do, I can hit my opponent for 10 and prevent him from being able to retreat, because counter energy right now worth like 1. And if he don't have double course energy for Tapu, he can't knock me out, which is a very important thing. Alright, but even if he knocks me out, I'm gonna have that Counter Catcher available. But unfortunately, I don't want to lose my Slugma in the active position, so that's the most important thing. And I can't lose it because Counter is just right now 1 energy. It's a single energy card. Okay, another double course energy, so we have answer to that as well. So there's another enhanced hammer sitting in my hand. Looking forward to disrupt my opponent Zorak GX double course energy. Alright, still slow pace, slow setup for my opponent. I can definitely say that. Okay, so he passes his turn. That's good. Right now, it should be time to do some pressure to my opponent. So I'm going to have my Magcargo in play. Obviously, I'm going to need 1 card as a top deck. So I'm looking forward for any kind of a draw supporter, I should say. So I'm thinking about probably, I'm not running Cynthia because this is pretty much a budget build. So I'm looking to retreat. I think I can benefit maybe from Oranguru as a top deck because I'm looking forward to lose a lot of resources. Alright, so switch to Goomy, do some damage with a ram, and that's pretty much it. So we hit for like 70. Our opponent cannot attack with extra energy, and for now that's okay. I mean, literally it is. I'm also gonna have Counter Catcher for next turn as well. I'm gonna see definitely big play for my opponent, probably very Candy Gardevoir, but the question is, can he get enough energies to power up his, either way, Tapu Lele or Zorak? Any of those Pokemons needs at least 2 energy attached. So there's another double course energy looking to be discarded. Oh, so he probably didn't read what Goomy can do. So that Sticky Membrane is a very powerful ability. If there's no other energy in my opponent's hand, then that's just not something that he wants. Alright, so let's just wait for a moment. Alright, so I managed to get this extra turn. So if I hit for 70, maybe my opponent looking forward for some interesting plays here. What about Plumeria as a top deck? It says that you can discard 2 cards from your hand in order to disrupt one of your opponent's energies. So Hasselband for my Oranguru. I'm also gonna attach a Rainbow Energy on him. And I'm gonna play Instruct. Yeah. Alright, so I'm hitting for 70, right? What about that double course energy? I can deal with that. So I'm hitting for extra 70, so that Tapu Lele is down to 150. We might see Acerola play as well. I think it was maybe much more smarter for me if I decided to Plumeria his energy on the bench. But otherwise, it's okay. I'm also gonna have this Oranguru ready to respond with Psychic as well, so it's not a big deal. But it might be sooner or later. So far I managed to knock 3 DCEs, which is pretty good. If there's no energies for my opponent to retreat, he might not be able to retreat. All he really needs are just 2 fairy energy cards. I'm not sure how many energies he's playing, probably around maybe 8. 4 double cores, 4 fairy energies, if I'm not wrong. I should say probably max 10. I wouldn't say he played more than 10. I might be wrong completely, but I don't think so. So there's a Guzma play. Okay, just Infinite Force for 60. That's good, depending on the top deck. Tate Liza, so we're looking forward to get Guzma as a top deck. So that's going to be the first card. The second could be maybe Shrine of Punishment. But I'm going to need Goomy for the next turn as well. So far I can only have Guzma. Alright, Instruct for 2. What's going to be the top deck? Guzma and PokéNav as well. Let's see what we can get with the PokéNav. Pretty much nothing. Top deck needs to be maybe it's not bad that I can get Acrobite, because a top deck that I can draw Shrine of Punishment, discard Lily, and otherwise I'm gonna play anyways Tate Liza probably. Okay, I really want to take 2 prize cards. Ooh, I should better go for that Eevee on the bench. How in the world I missed that? I can always snipe. Oh, I don't have tool card attached. Oh, I forget about tool card. Okay, anyways, still he needs another Guzma or maybe extra energy. It would be much better if I just decided to go for that Zoroark, but anyways. We have answer for the Gardevoir. That is a Kartana-GX and Buzzwole as well, so this looks like to be a long play. So DCE ready on that Gardevoir. Alright, I wish I can get... Oh, so he hit me with the Judge. Alright, so he's looking forward for the energy to retreat. Nice, Oranguru, Goomy, and Lily as well. In this scenario, it's not even bad to use resource management to get some Plumerias in play, and enhance hammers as well. It's my turn, so nice top deck. Alright, Rescue Stretcher work for nothing. 1 Instruct. Rainbow, not bad. Okay. Smooth over. Do I have other enhanced hammer in play available? I don't see a single one. So, oh, I already, I made a mistake right now. Anyways, it was much better idea to go for Stadium and then retreat on my Oranguru, so I can use, for example, resource management. Right now it's just too late for that. I can't do that anymore. What I can do is I can use my Kartana to discard double cores energy from that Gardevoir on the bench. So that was the last double cores energy discarded from my opponent Gardevoir. There is no more special energies available for my opponent, meaning that right now I'm going to need Plumeria to keep going on with the energy disruption. It's not going to be super hard for me to get it back because I have Resource Management Oranguru. I can easily recycle it back just by using one counter energy. Meanwhile, I can also benefit from Stadium, which I can't get. If there was a Stadium already so far, I would have like at least plenty damage counters around the board. But I still don't have Stadium in play. Okay, Mellow for any two cards with trade. Wondering what he can get with the trade. Definitely energy. Energy is the good way to go with a Gardevoir in this case. How many energies did hit this card so far? Just the double course energies. So when I manage to knock this Gardevoir out, I think it's going to be game over for my opponent anyways. Kartana, not possible for me to hit with Kartana for enough damage. I can go for like 140 and 70 with Goomy. That's still not going to be enough for the knockout. So I'm looking for the Plumeria definitely, and probably, yeah, I'm gonna need Plumeria definitely. If I hit with the Goomy for 70, I can go for 140, that's not enough. I'm still short for 20. But I'm losing a lot of price cards. But if I'm hitting with Goomy, then I can go for 120 with Buzzwole. That's still not enough. Let's try to discard some of the energies. I can benefit from resource management, definitely. PokéNav. Nothing. I guess Nazball as a top deck is a good option. So I have 2 Counter and 2 DCEs. Really tough decision. I'm gonna need that metal energy, so let's use double course energy with resource management. I mean, it's not really, it doesn't really matter too much anyways. So there's just way too many cards in my hand, so I'm looking forward to use my Tate Liza. Oh, damn it. I actually clicked wrong here, so anyways. Let's go with one smooth over. I really hate this TCGO. Okay, I have some plan on my mind. Actually, for the next turn, I'm gonna go with Acerola scooping this Oranguru from the bench, so I can surprise him with the profound knowledge. Yeah, that sounds like a very good idea. Actually, that's gonna be even much better than I was expecting to get that Plumerian play. Enhanced Hammer. Who's gonna get energy discarded? Damn it, Oranguru. Alright, that changed things a little bit. Alright, I guess with the Buzzwole I can do some confusion. Okay, one thing is for sure, I'm not sure how many energies he plays. So I'm just thinking about taking a price card next turn with the Blade GX. And then I'm gonna... Oh yeah, definitely, right now. When I saw that energy attachment on the bench, I'm definitely going with the Kartana to the front. No doubt about that. Okay, so that's a roll for that Oranguru. Energy attachment. Oranguru for the bench. Smooth over. What do I need? I think it's definitely time for the Shrine of Punishment. Definitely needed. Alright, so we're gonna put Goomy back into the hand. And then I'm gonna use this Oranguru. I mean, this is the first time I'm using this deck, so it's not super easy for me to play with it. So play GX. I'm taking one prize card, so I'm down to 3 right now. And there we go with Plumeria. So that was the card I was searching for. So 30, 60, 90, 120, 130, 140, 170. One more energy is the way to go for this active Guardy. But after I knock him out, that's pretty much it. Oh, I didn't even realize how my opponent only had one card left, so yeah, that's also a GG. It's a super hard to play versus one prize decks these days. So pretty much almost the entire game without Shrine of Punishment in play. My opponent managed to took somehow 3 prize cards, and right now I can surprise him with Kartana. I can hit for like, okay, still I can't theoretically, but I will be able to do it. I'm gonna get that double course energy in play anyways. So down to 3 prize cards. Shall I go with it? It all depends how many energies he have. Still, he will need one more energy for this active Guardy anyways, in order to knock me out. Alright, so let's just use first, Acrobike, so we can see what we can get. Rainbow energy. Do I need it? Yeah, I guess better than Lily. Maria for Tate Liza, and I'm not gonna need counter energy anyways. Okay, energy discarded, smooth over for double chorus energy. I have one. Yeah, I made so many mistakes in this game. This is just not impossible. Alright, nice. So I managed even to get that Nazball. Perfect. Right now I can shuffle back Kartana and all cards into my deck after I use the Gale Blade. So I even managed to knock my opponent out just because of the damage from the Alright, so we are down to 1 prize card from Shrine of Punishment. And he have only 1 card remaining, so the only way for him to go is somehow to put, that Guardy GX in play with some energies in play Judge, but not sure if that's going to be possible. There's like 7 cards in his hand. If you play energy from his hand and Judge, that's already 5 of them. So energy recycle system could help a little bit, especially for the trade, so he can recycle 3 energies back. That can change things a little bit, but still there is not going to be enough resources for the one-hit knockout against this Tapu Koko. I mean, theoretically it will be, but he needs to use 4 energies for that, which is just simply impossible. Okay, so Secret Spring. How many Secret Springs my opponent can get? Only 2 of them, so still he have 1 energy remaining. I'm not sure what is the mystery card. So I'm thinking about using Guzma definitely on one of those Zoroarks, so I can use my Oranguru. And obviously I don't need any card to be top deck, but I can always get something maybe. What I can get, for example. I don't know, maybe... Yeah, Buzzwole cannot do any damage so far. I don't know, let it be Kartana. Why? Actually, nothing. Actually, Acrobike. Yeah, that's the way to go. I need Acrobike for the next turn so I can get myself in play some of the cards that I'm gonna get with my resource management. Yeah, but still I'm not gonna be able to use them because they're going back on the bottom of the deck. So 2 Plumerias, and I think I can also benefit from 1 Hustle Belt as well. But Plumerias are definitely the way to go. Alright, so still 10 more, 10 more, 10 more, 10 more. Last card was taken from my opponent, so he has 6 cards right now available. I'm not sure if he have Judge to play. He already used 2 of them. If he have 1 more, then he can definitely use it. But if not, then I should say this game is unfortunately over. And yeah, I definitely made tons of mistakes. Plenty of mistakes done from my side. But overall, I managed to win. That's the whole point of the deck, you know. As you can see it in front of you, this is the whole point of the deck. To disrupt your opponent, to discard as many energies as you can. So we are going another round here with the Twin Light GX. Alright, boy. So I'm gonna see probably dozens of enhanced hammers. Again, he's probably gonna recycle 4 Albacore energies, so this game is still not over yet. Alright. One, two, three, 4 Albacore energies. Guzmas, Field Blower, Acerola. Yeah, Acerola, good way to go here, definitely. Shrine of Punishment can also do some job here. Alright, so better for me to get that Plumeria and play as fast as I can. At the end, I'm probably gonna run out of the resources, as it looks. Okay. He didn't use energy recycle system, at least something. I can still use instruct, and that's pretty much all I can do. I'm looking to pass my turn after this. I can't retreat even if I want. Actually, I will retreat. It's gonna cost me a lot. Let's just see what do we have with the Nazball left. So, do I need... Yeah, I'm probably gonna need also 1 Rescue Stretcher. So resource management. In this scenario for Enhanced Hammer, for the Rescue Stretcher, and yeah, some energies wouldn't be that bad. Alright, so I did it. I used that resource management, and I'm passing my turn back to my opponent. I still hope I can somehow survive and win this matchup. It's going to be super hard, but still, it's not impossible. That Twin Light GX actually surprises me a lot. I completely forget about that attack, so that's my huge mistake. But there we go, 1 trade, so already 7 cards remaining. Okay, right now there's a double Course Energy. Oof, that hurts my eyes so hard. I'm gonna need Plumeria and Enhanced Hammer in a single turn. That's not gonna be super easy to get. But it's also not impossible. Or maybe Kartana, for example. That can also work. Surprisingly well. Smooth over for Plumeria. Let's see. There it is. Okay, we are still in the game, my friends. So there it is. Plumeria. Down to 1 energy, and I wish I have energy right now so I can attach it to my Kartana, but unfortunately I don't have. And a round for everyone. 10 damage for everyone in play. I wish if there was the energy. I mean, yeah, even with the counter energy, yeah, it wouldn't mind too much. I mean, I would need double cores and rainbow energy, but both double cores energies are in my discard pile. So there's just way too many things you need to think about when you're playing this deck. That this is just not true. So the only Pokemon in theory that can survive right now, it's a Kartana, and that's just in theory. Alright, let's see, what do we have left? Acerola can work, but I don't have it, that's for sure. I do have Rainbow Energy. How many cards? He has plenty of cards. I can't even think about playing that Judge. So top deck definitely needs to be Enhanced Hammer, nothing else. Buzzwole is 130 HP, so in theory he can survive somehow a couple turns. Oof, what a nice top deck that was. So in theory, I'm gonna have one more turn of the resource management if something went wrong. But Guzma DCE can work for my opponent as well. Alright, so let's quickly grab Plumeria. I don't know, maybe double cores energy. Actually, I'm gonna need Enhanced Hammer, 1 Enhanced Hammer. And what also I'm gonna need to get out of this position. Okay, and what else? Plumeria, definitely. Actually, even Acerola is not that bad, since I already have this. But I'm sticking with Plumeria definitely for now. I know that he still have 2 Guzmas left, so probably he's smiling with the Zorak and Guzma play next turn with the double cores energy on one of my Pokemons on the bench, so that's gonna be GG. Okay, yeah, definitely that's the play. Yeah, there's a double cores energy, but for the active one, and that's gonna be 120, and the Secret Spring as well, 150. So that's the GG. Max Potion to one of his benched Pokemons, and then Acerola to scoop another Zoroark, and Infinite Force for the knockout for the 150, and that's it, my friends. Knockout GG after probably 25 minutes, maybe even more, 29 minutes for one battle. That's definitely a record. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, sub the channel, put the comments below, let me know what you think about this epic battle. We'll see you definitely next time, so have a nice day and goodbye.